You need the Export-Import Functional Setups user role and a role with the task-specific privilege to perform this activity. You've recently modified the setup of payments on a test environment and you're ready to import it into your production environment. Before import, you can compare the exported data from test with the existing setup data in the production environment. To start, navigate to the Setup page and find the task for which you want to compare data. These actions are available if comparison is supported for a task. Create a new Compare Setup Data process. Select the CSV file package you downloaded from your test environment and upload it as Configuration 1. The Configuration Package Details section displays the basic information about the exported file so you can verify you've selected the correct file. After you've confirmed the file, click Submit. Now you can compare against the existing data in the environment or another CSV file package for the same task. To compare the existing data in the environment with the data from the file you exported from your test environment, leave the source selection as Data in this environment and submit the process. Monitor the status of the Manage Formats comparison until the process is complete. The most recent process appears at the top of the list. You can click Refresh to view the latest status. After the process completes successfully, click the Status to view the comparison results. The Comparison Summary section displays a summary of all the objects processed and any objects with discrepancies. By default, the Comparison Details section lists the objects with setup data discrepancies, but you can change the selection to see all the objects that were compared if needed. The setup data is compared record by record for each business object. The records common to both sources are identified by matching their key attributes and then compared to identify their discrepancies. First, check the Only in Configuration 1 column to determine which records exist only in the exported CSV files from your test environment. If you import this CSV file package, these records will be created in the production environment. Click the links to open the reports and view the details. Here are the details that will be created if you import this CSV file package to this environment. You can return to the results and continue reviewing the other business objects with changes in the Configuration 1 column. Then, you can check the results in the In Both with Mismatch column to review the records that exist in both the CSV file package from your test environment and the production environment, but have different attribute values. For the first business object, there are 8 payment process format records that have mismatched values. Again, you can click the links to open the reports and view the details. The mismatch report displays only the updated data to quickly identify any changes. Attributes without data indicate data that remains identical. The data here indicates some changes. There are 2 rows for each record. The first corresponds to the CSV file you uploaded as Configuration 1. The second row corresponds to Configuration 2, which in this case is the data in your environment. If you import the CSV file package, these records will be updated in your production environment. Next, check the Only in Configuration 2 column to determine which, if any, records exist only in the production environment. If you import the CSV file package from test, the import process will not change these records in the production environment. Please note that the import process never deletes records. In this example, there are no records found only in Configuration 2. However, if there were, we strongly recommend opening the report or reports and reviewing the details. After you review the details, if you determine these records should be removed from the production environment, you must delete them manually. After you complete your review, if you're satisfied with the changes that'll occur in the production environment, you can use this file to start an import from CSV file process. For more information, watch the Import Offering Setup from a CSV file tutorial. Thanks for watching.